Now the variety of demand curves. So economists they classify the demand sorry demand curve according to their elasticity. So inelastic demand, in which quantity demanded does not respond strongly to the price changes. So in simple words, it is when there is a large change in price causes small change in quantity, it means the demand is inelastic. Or when the price elasticity of demand answer is less than 1, then we can say that the price elasticity is less elastic. Elastic demand, when a small change in price it causes big change in quantity, then we call that this is elastic demand. So in that case, the price elasticity of demand would be the answer would be greater than 1. Like in our previous example, answer is 2.32. It means 1% change in price will cause 2.32% change in quantity, which is greater than 1. We can say that this is elastic demand. Okay, so computing the elasticity of demand through graph, so you can just say that you can just see that if we increase the price from 4 to 5, the demand going to be decreased from 100 to 50. So how we can say that this is elastic or inelastic? Just find out the percentage change. You can see that how demand is elastic. Through midpoint formula you can find out that new quantity minus old quantity divided by the midpoint. The price changes new quantity, new price minus old price divided by the midpoint. Answer is minus 3, or you can just ignore the minus sign. Absolute value is 3, which is greater than 1, right? It means this is elastic. For inelastic demand, so now find out the percentage change. Percentage change, this is 22%, and quantity demanded changes is 11%. So big change in price causes small changes quantity demanded. So if you just divide it, answer would be definitely less than 1. How? Because 11% divided by 22%, answer would be less than 1. And you can just bluntly say that this demand curve is less elastic. Another example for elasticity greater than 1, you can see that here 22% change in price causes 67% change in quantity demanded. It means small change in price causes big change in quantity demanded. Answer would be definitely greater than 1. If you don't believe me, just divide it. 67% change in quantity demanded divided by 22% change in price. Answer will be definitely greater than 1, right? Let's move forward. And now the two concepts, perfectly inelastic and perfectly elastic. So quantity demanded does not respond to the price change. What does it mean? It means whether we set the price 10 or whether we set price 10,000, people still buy that. So perfectly inelastic demanded, they are gasoline, salt, diamonds, cigarettes, insulin, right? So as the price increases, the quantity demanded does not decrease all that much. People who got diabetes, they still have to buy insulin. So increase in price of insulin may not hurt the demand of insulin. Increase in the price of cigarettes may not hurt greatly the chain smokers. Similarly, that definition goes to salt, diamond, and gasoline as well. And also perfectly elastic, in which if we change slightly the price, quantity demanded will be changes greatly. right? For example, organic bread. If we increase the price of organic bread from 100 yuan to 1000 yuan, people will say that no, there is not so much value associated with the organic bread. We will continue with our buying over 10 yuan bread. That's it. Similarly, premium unleaded petrol. So if the price of the normal petrol and unleaded petrol is at small changes in price of 1 or 2 yuan changes, people can buy that. If more than that one, then people say that, oh, we don't need that one. So we call this perfectly elastic. So perfectly inelastic demand, when elasticity price elasticity of demand results 0. So here we have the examples here when change in quantity is 0 while change in price is unlimited. If you increase the price, there is nothing changing in the quantity. We call that this is inelastic demand, which is perfect when PED, price elasticity of demand, is answer is 0. Let me just remove the here, right? An increase in the price causes no change in quantity demanded. And perfectly elastic demand, when the PED, price elasticity of demand, answer is infinity, which means if we change the price, we don't know how much the quantity people are going to buy. So here, any increase in quantity will result 0 increase or decrease in quantity demanded, right? So answer would be anything divided by 0, answer is infinity. Okay, unit elasticity, when price elasticity of demand, answer would be 1. We call this is perfect, this is unit elastic demand. So when quantity demanded changes by the same percentage change as the price. For example, if 22% increase in price causes 22% decrease in quantity demanded, we call that this is unit elastic demand. Examples: clothing subscription to different clothes. An example of unit elastic demand is that we have a curve, price increase from 4 to 5 and quantity increase from decrease from 100 to 80. So exactly 22% increase in price causes 22% decrease in quantity